welcome to Network 51. Network 51.
Now, this city is a remarkable place, but one of the first things I noticed when I came here is the vast number of security cameras. My daily ride to work has left me wondering, why is it that Britons have become the most watched nation on earth? My ride to work begins with the camera I can see from our kitchen window. There are 3 more within a few hundred metres of my home. And over the 10 or so kilometres to work, there are cameras almost every step of the way. In fact, they're almost everywhere you look in Europe's biggest city. They're where you'd expect them to be, and most of these cameras go unnoticed by most people most of the time. I've been riding for about 20 minutes and I think I've had my image captured maybe a dozen times, and I'm not even at work yet. Some of the newer cameras automatically compare number plates with lists of wanted and stolen vehicles. Most of the cameras are accessible in real time by police. Britain has more CCTV cameras per head of population than any other nation on earth. 4.2 million of these cameras means the average person here is caught on TV 300 times each day. Some people say this nation is sleepwalking into becoming a surveillance state. A deep fear of crime and violence has many seeing these cameras as a solution, and the solutions are getting more varied and high-tech every week. Police are using cameras mounted on remote-control helicopters.
Can I just step in?
Some officers are using head cams whenever they attend calls on domestic violence.
Excuse me, sir, you can't stop in a taxi, right?
Even parking officers are using video. They're novel, even quirky, but they're rarely controversial.
And the gentleman in the black jacket who's just dropped his litter, please pick it up and put it in the bin provided.
Here in Middlesbrough, in northern England, they're trying to get people to change their ways.
Thank you.
This scheme has been so successful, it's being rolled out across the country by the Labor government. Middlesbrough Council says whether people are urinating in the street, climbing somewhere they shouldn't be, or simply sitting somewhere unsafe, the disembodied voice first confuses people and then it embarrasses them. And the council says it almost always works.
The gathering of the youth, intimidating the residents, drinking, causing criminal damage. That's where the speakers will come in more handy.
I think it's useless. I think people just start swearing at it and kicking it and breaking it and stuff. It is Middlesbrough at all. To be honest, I'll probably encourage littering. I think kids will find it funny and stuff.
Do you feel safer?
Not really.
High-tech surveillance is part of the fabric of British life, even if it always seems to work so much better on TV.
He's moving.
Spies versus terrorists, jazzed up here for the BBC's drama Spooks.
This is Alpha 1. Suspect is alone. Travelling east.
But the question is, why do polls consistently tell politicians that people are always keen for more cameras?
Uniquely in Europe, this is a country that hasn't been invaded in the last 200 years or so. It's never had to deal with a fascist dictatorship. It's got no history of security service malfeasance on a great scale. There's no Stasi-like history. And so people don't really have any reason not to trust the government when it says it's doing certain things for our security.
In a park in the centre of London, it's
Stand by on the camera. For a 24-hour period, everything that you're seeing behind me is fully digital. We've got roughly about 160 cameras citywide. All of it's being recorded full-time over the 24-hour period. And basically, our job is to monitor the city and pass that information or respond to that information as we see fit with different agencies and departments.
Can we have